When Donald Trump visited Buckingham Palace in 2018, the then President of the United States made a stir when he supposedly broke royal protocol by walking in front of Queen Elizabeth II as the two inspected her honor guard together. A lot of media outlets criticized the former president for his supposed lack of good etiquette, with even royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams opining to CNN that Trump appeared to be wandering up and down a golf course. That didn't stop Trump from visiting London again a year later in 2019, though. Despite the earlier faux pas, Trump said that he and the Queen of England had a great relationship. "We were laughing and having fun. Her people told me she hasn't had so much fun in 25 years, he told Fox and Friends in an interview. Then I got criticized for it because they said we were having too much fun. It doesn't matter, but we have a great relationship, and I had a great relationship with Charles, and honestly, first have a very good relationship with a lot of the foreign leaders." While Trump says they had a lot of fun, there's a separate report that suggests he and Prince Charles were not cracking any jokes, or having fun, for that matter, in a separate private meeting between the two of them. Here's what happened. Donald Trump supposedly rolled his eyes and even complained that Prince Charles was focusing too much on climate change policies during their private meeting in 2018. The revelation was made in Stephanie Grisham's new book, I'll Take Your Questions Now. Grisham wrote in the book that while Trump was a huge fan of Queen Elizabeth II, the same can't be said about the Prince of Wales. Nothing but climate change, Trump said, according to Grisham's book via Business Insider, which also added that he rolled his eyes over the whole matter. If that weren't enough, the president's wife Melania Trump supposedly laughed at her husband's reaction and added that he must have been very bored during his meeting with Charles. Yet, in his interview with Piers Morgan, Trump made it sound like that he actually had some interest in the meeting. "He is really into climate change, and I think that's great. I totally listened to him. What he really wants and what he really feels warmly about is the future. He wants to make sure future generations have climate that is good climate, as opposed to a disaster, and I agree." So far Charles himself has not made any comments about the meeting. There's no word on who walked out of the room first, either.